Hey guys, today we'll be going through some hip stretches and mobility work. Uh, Behind me and then we'll be doing scale versions. So we'll start off with our knee to chest, so laying down flat on the ground. And we're going to pull that first knee to your chest and hold it nice and tight. I'll hold this stretch for about 45 seconds. Oh, no, I'm not. As you feel more relaxed, you can pull that knee closer to your chest. And changing legs. Sorry about my apprentices. Okay, now we're going to go into some hip mobility. So we're going to do hip cars, so up on all fours. And then we're going to push that heel to the roof. So we really want to control this movement. Push your heel to the roof. And then we're bringing that knee all the way around and back down. I'm going to do 3 this way. Push the heel to the roof as high as you can. And then bring back around. And one more straight up. And okay. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction. We're going to bring that knee out first. And back around. Heel up to the roof. And back down. You really want to control this movement. It's good for your hip mobility, not just swinging it around. And back down. And changing legs. Pushing that heel as high as you can to the roof. And back around. And pushing all the way up. Around. And down. Okay, now back in the other direction. Open up first. Around. And down. Yeah. So you can just go not as high, yeah, and just make sure you're controlling it, not just swinging it all around and round. Okay, now we're going to go into our frog pose. Bringing those legs nice and wide. Coming down to your elbows, feet onto the ground, and then I'm just going to push back with our elbows and breathe. Good 3. For your scale option, you can put your elbows onto a box, which bring you a bit higher. And as you're holding that stretch, make sure you breathe, and as you exhale, try and push back a little bit more. Breathing and push back as you exhale. And I'm going to come back up. Nice and steady. And come into the side. We're going to go into our lunge hip flexor stretch. Coming up onto your knee. Bring that one full up. Bring that knee on the 90-degree angle. And then we're going to push forward. So we're going to feel that stretch on this outside hip. The scale version, you can use a block if you like. You think about pushing that hip forward. But more of a stretch, you can reach up across the body of that opposite leg and hold. Once again, if you actually think about when you're breathing as you exhale, get a little bit deeper into the stretch. So, sorry about that. I'm busy making my YouTube channel. Okay, now we'll just slightly push back into the hamstring. Lift that foot up and slightly lean forward. And bring that other foot forward. Leaning into it. Think about that stretch on that hip flexor. And if you feel comfortable, reaching across for more of a stretch. You can also place a block under that back knee here, which may help a little bit more as well. Otherwise, if you do have a step at home, you can use the step and lean into it with the step. And push back into that hamstring. Sitting down, flexing that foot up. Exhale, and getting deeper into the stretch. Okay, now we're going into our butterfly pose. For this one, for your scale version, you can sit on the block. So the more blocks you have, will be a bit easier. And we're going to bring the soles of our feet together. And bring your heels nice and close to the hips. And if you really breathe into this one, it'll help you get it deep as well. Also, you can add some weights to your knees and breathe. It's really important to hold your stretches for longer than just 20 seconds so you get more out of it. More stretch. Ideally, you'd like to hold them for about a minute. And just focus on your breathing. Hip mobility and stretches are also really good. I've heard of hip have having lower back issues at the moment, which will help stretch out your lower back as well. And now we're going to go into hip shifts. So we're going to come up onto our knees again. This one you can add a kettlebell if you like. And bring that 1 foot up onto that 90-degree angle. And then we are just going to lean into it. And we'll go for a count of 5, back and forth. That's a kettlebell. Oh, I lost count. 4. And on the 5th one, we're just going to hold. And hold. If you do have any issues with any of these stretches, just pull back a little and just go to where you feel comfortable and build it up over time. Okay, let's do that. Looking up. I'll make sure I hire better next time. And we'll go for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th one will hold. Okay, last one. I hear the relief. Okay, our last one. I'm not sure what this one's called, but I like to call it the pretzel. So laying down, knees up, and that 1 foot up onto your knee, and then you're going to reach through with your hands and pull that knee to your chest. Scale version, you can just do it without your hands and just push that foot as close as you can to the chest and hold. And breathe as you exhale, get deeper into the stretch. And change your legs. And most of the time you'll find that one side is easier to do than the other side. Well, just and I'm just going to straighten our legs and our arms out. I'm just going to take 10 deep breaths to finish and relax. Focus on our breathing. This will help when you all try the ice bath. Close your eyes and just relax. And namaste. Make sure you like and subscribe. Prescribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.